March is about madness. It's about chaos. We love the upsets. We love the buzzer beaters, Cinderella stories, but this year it's different. No mid-major darlings, no double-digit seeds crashing the Final Four. It's 4 number 1 seeds, Houston, Duke, Auburn, Florida. People are disappointed, but you have the 4 best teams in the country. Imagine any other sport where you go, man, I'm looking for somebody out of nowhere to play for the championship. We do that with March Madness, but you don't do that in most sports. Now, Arizona Diamondbacks were a nice story. We do like those nice stories, and we have had incredible upsets. Go back to the Miracle Mets in 1969. The Jets when they won the Super Bowl III. We like that. But Cinderella stories are fun, but greatness is what we remember. Villanova's buzzer beater, the UCLA dynasty. Go back through history, all of those great teams, Duke, UNLV. It's not your ideal March Madness. It's not what we, expected. But I think you got the best teams fighting for the title, and that's still must-see TV. I've always said, give me madness, give me chaos until the Elite Eight. And then I want to see the best teams in basketball. Now, NC State last year was a wonderful story. Great story. Knocked out Duke. If you're that good, and I just want to make sure that you complete the mission. If you're a double-digit seed, if you're a mid-major, that you get a chance to play. Butler got to play for a couple of national titles. I like that storyline. It's even better if they win the title, but in this case, you have the 4 seeds. I don't think anybody was surprised. I think those 4 seeds stood above everybody else the entire tournament, but this is what this is about. The best teams right now. And what you're finding is with the Blue Bloods, the powerhouses, they're taking away the players from the mid. They're almost stealing the mid-major's thunder by taking the mid-major player. Therefore, the mid-major can't make a run. Because they've wised up, finally, and said, do we just want to recruit freshmen or do we want to take somebody who's already battle-tested? And this is what I've said about John Calipari for years. John, congratulations, you got another recruiting class that's going to make billions of dollars in the NBA. You need to have some players help out those freshmen because this time of the year, you play different, you coach different. And you see that with a lot of these teams. Now, Duke's an anomaly. They have 3 players who are going to be lottery picks, and they're freshmen. But a lot of these other players, you have transfers, and you also have juniors and seniors who are providing that much-needed leadership here. But yes, March Madness, maybe not the madness, but it's still going to be great to see the 4 best teams play for the championship. And I don't know, if you pose that as a question, are you disappointed with this year's March Madness? Are you disappointed that we have 4 seeds, the top seeds, and they're going to play for the championship? I'm not. Do I want to see a little more madness earlier? Yes, I do. And we didn't see that. But once again, you got Florida, you got Duke, Houston, and Auburn. And you're seeing different rosters, but you're also seeing these teams, for the most part, who do have some players who have played before. And maybe they played somewhere else. And I think that's the interesting part of this is they're taking away the mid-major.